I kid you not, this is what I just did. I literally don't recall those tears running down that way. This isn't fucking staged, I just had to cry. This is going to be a perfume collection video as of 18th of October 2021. So, hope you're doing well. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Hopefully not depressed as fuck videos. I just had a fat cry. And I literally said to myself, like, why didn't I just film this thing now? Because I've been wanting to for a day or something. So I'm going to. Alright. I'm going to do them in order of purchase. Or order that they came into my collection. So the very first one is Haramain Urbanist Femme. Fucking hell. Okay, Urbanist Femme. This is a nighttime fragrance, and guess what? This was my only fragrance for a while, and I wore it when I wanted to wear perfume. So it just wasn't appropriate a lot of the time. This is woody. It's really nice. Like, fuck, it's nice. It just wasn't age appropriate by any means. So I'm gonna look up the fragrance notes. I'm actually not sure how to describe this at all. Like, besides me being nose blind, I actually really can't pick up any notes. It's really nicely blended. It's, if you know what like Arabian perfumes smell like, because I'm pretty sure they have a distinct scent. It's quite woody, sandalwood kind of vibes. Top notes: pineapple, apple, orange, lemon. Middle notes: jasmine, iris. Base notes: musk, amber, patchouli. Fuck, I'm off. Maybe it's a snot in my nose. I do get citrus. I actually get lemon quite strongly. I will say that. But this isn't nighttime. From the sounds of it, it sounds so daytime, but no, it's clearly nighttime. Like, this is heavy. Or at least it was for like a 15, 16-year-old. So I got this in the, what's it called? Duty free in the Dubai airport. And I think we had leftover change on a family trip, so Dubai Urbanist Femme. This is, yeah, the only perfume I had for a while. It's like halfway done. I haven't worn it any time recently. I first thought that it went bad. Like, after the first 2 years I had it, I'm like, this isn't the way I smelled it at first. And I thought perfumes could go bad. And I looked it up. And it turns out they can, but, like, also no. Which, like, you would think they don't, because people have people have big perfume collections. So it's not like, you know, like, why would you bother having a perfume collection if they're going to go bad? Yeah. Cool. Next one. Real Pour Femme Alta Moda. Same deal in the Dubai layover thing. And this is daytime. Strictly daytime. It's really nice. It's aquatic. It doesn't last too long. It's maybe like a 4-hour longevity. Not great sillage, but like, I don't think that's particularly unique to this one. I just think that's aquatic fragrances in general. Okay, it's leaking. What do I get? I just get water, like perfumey water. It's the summertime. It's a little earthy. Same kind of vibe as your Aqua Kiss and your Daisy Dream that I've mentioned previously, but just less sweet. It's not terribly sweet, but it's fruity still. Okay, I literally can't find it. That's cool. I'll try to find it later. This is another toilette. This is, it doesn't say. Probably a parfum. I don't really know. Why can I not find that? Oh, I did find it. Top notes: tangerine, Japanese Luca, mandarin orange, osmanthus, lychee, cassis. What did I say smells in this? A bit, it's a little salty. See, like, I was actually looking out for citrus, because you would associate like summer scents with citrus scent notes. I don't particularly get it. Anyway, middle notes: something blossom, magnolia, boronia, freesia, rice, basmati, jasmine, rose. Rice, not really. Like, white floral, yeah. It is white floral, but I would say that's more of a dry down scent. Base notes: white iris, musk, sandalwood, amber. Amber, no. I don't see any of that. Sandalwood, probs. Cool. That's enough. Next. Vera Wang Princess. These are in proximate order, but these three are in definite order. Yeah. I have done a review on this on my very first video on this channel, so if you want to check that out, then do. Overall, good, creamy, little gourmand, little floral, just a nice, cute girl next door. Yep, cool. Next. Oh, I think it would have been these at the same time, actually. I'm pretty sure I bought these at the same time. I'm really remembering this now. Justin Bieber's Girlfriend and Our Moment by One Direction. These two I kind of bought for the idea that these are fragrances that I didn't have in high school and in primary school, and they were like largely popular everywhere. Especially this one. I did see the promo for this, but I didn't quite see people having it around, and I didn't really see the bottle. But same with the Vera Wang one, by the way. This is rosé, super sweet kind of scent, just fruits, and this is white floral and berries, essentially, but with terrible longevity. Also, it's a magnetic top, very cool. I think those were my only scents for a while, and this is not including any body mists I have, because that's a different story. Because I got into Bath and Body Works. I still am into Bath and Body Works, and Victoria's Secret, I only got some sprays, because only some sprays are available in Australia, and if you can't get like the new scents in spray form if you're wanting to purchase them from the States. Whatever, that's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, next, I believe would have been Cloud by Ariana Grande. Now it's probably at this point that did I purchase these before or after? I'm not sure. These are all online purchases. So these two were in person, the two Dubai ones. The previous three, the Vera Wang, the Justin Bieber's Girlfriend, and Our Moment, is online at Chemist Warehouse, and so is this. This one had like no availability. Yeah, I think this fragrance kind of marks the start of when I got into fragrance like videos, seriously. Okay, so everyone knows this is like the supposed dupe to Baccarat Rouge. Haven't smelled it, don't know about it, but I love it. When I first smelled this, didn't like it. I was like, what did I just buy? And then like as it dried down, I'm like, yeah, okay, I actually get this creaminess. It's a unique scent, as is Baccarat Rouge, as is Burberry Her, as is blah blah, but I really like it. Again, it took me forever to find. Love her. That's it. If you've watched a fragrance video, you probably have an idea of what this smells like, but it's creamy. The scent notes say something like lavender and coconut and other kinds of fruits and marshmallow, which I get some of them, but stuff like lavender, not at all. This is just very gourmand. I don't get any kind of... You know what, let's look up the notes while we're here. There's also Cloud Intense. I've seen some reviews. I haven't seen it in Australia. No intentions of getting it. Yeah, top notes: lavender, pear, bergamot. Pear, I don't get. Lavender, no. Whipped cream, yeah. Praline, yeah. Coconut, yeah. Vanilla, orchid. I don't know about orchid, but vanilla, yes. Musk and woody. Nice. Definitely on the dry down. So the top notes I literally don't get. These people high or something? I don't know. Oh, well, actually, the more likely answer is that I'm nose blind. Next, I believe, was Amazing Grace. So I bought the body lotion before I bought the perfume. I actually don't particularly like the body lotion. The consistency is fine, I just don't love the scent, but I like see why people like it. And like, it just seems serene, and it's like the person I want to emulate and want to be. So like, it's fine. It's not my favorite. This one like doesn't smell like it. I'm still smelling Cloud. I love that shit. This one gives like a different vibe to me. I'm not sure what, because right now I'm just sniffing alcohol. This one is more crisp and more like, oh, than this. This is like it's a lot more muted in a way, but I kind of like that because the scent is like a bit. Okay, now I can't smell this at all. I haven't worn this lotion in a while. Anyway, from what I remember from my scent memories, this is just like a lot more. Yeah. Anyway, these are both white florals. I think that's really all they have. There is something creamy about them too. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a coconut note or a whipped cream. This is a clean scent. It's quite a skin scent as well. Like, unless you were to maybe pair these two, you might get 2 hours worth of good projection and sillage, but on its own it's really just a skin scent, but it's a nice skin scent. I imagine a girl named Grace would wear this. I'm seeing the main clause and it says floral, fruity, musky. Musky, yes. Citrusy, no. I get floral, obviously. Top notes: bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange. It's not like I'm rubbing my, because you know, like the top notes, or I've heard that the top notes go away if you like rub your skin together, if you rub your perfume once you've just sprayed it. Fruited jasmine, rose. I do get rose and musk. Yeah, maybe that's like the tag at the front of this. I don't want to say I've got defective bottles, but I also bought this online. I bought this at Maya or David Jones for $20. This one would have been the same, but I bought this first. Maya or David Jones for probably $25. So, Amazing Grace, do like it. Skin scent. Yeah, sure, it's an all year round, but like, I'd never gravitate towards this. If I'm feeling in a white floral mood, I'll put on like Hello Beautiful by Bath and Body Works, because thing is, I don't really smell white florals too well either, like by themselves or when the whole vibe is white floral. So this is good. If you're unsure, get the small size. This is $20 and it's, yeah, I nearly forgot about her. She's a bit unremarkable. Next. Now I'm gonna really rack my brain here. I do feel like I have more scents in between, but I think those scents are actually body mists. So I might say I got coffee break first. I don't have it here, it's in my bag. I can't be fucked to get it. You're just gonna have to deal with this. This is a Replica bubble bath, but I got coffee break first. I have a Replica review, blah 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 video right before this, so you can check that out to see my full opinion. But love coffee break, in short. I'm not sure of the exact order, but I think coffee break was first, and before I got into any other Maison Margiela, or like tried testing them out for the sake of actually testing them. But yeah, alright. If I'm correct, this was my next scent. Now this is Thierry Mugler Alien Fusion. Right now I'm feeling more fragrance channel vibes. Like, let me tell you about this bad boy, because this is not a very common fragrance. Obviously Alien is, everyone knows and loves Alien. Speaking of, I smelled Alien, I don't know, it was fine. Alien didn't leave a huge impression on me. Angel did leave a huge impression on me, and the impression was shit. Okay, it was actually revolting when I first smelled it. Like, first spray, yuck. When it dried down, I got it. Like, I understood. But first spray, absolutely not. Disgusting. And it was so sweet, and I love sweet. Like, what was that? Anyway. This is Alien Fusion. I got this at Mile. And I got this, I had, like, decided a few hours before that I'm gonna get this as my first grown-up perfume. And, big girl perfume. What I mean by that is these are good. They're good scents, but they're not designer, and they're fairly inexpensive. These are really good. This one especially. God, love it. Love her. But like, you know, they're just not that impressive, but like, not impressive like smelling wise, but impressive like, oh, you have, you know, Justin Bieber's girlfriend in your collection. You're such a perfume connoisseur. This one, story time. I decided to get this for my 20th birthday a month ago. Yeah. But I actually got this a bit before because I couldn't wait. And I was gonna say, like, this is gonna be the perfume I get for my birthday, but jokes, I got two other designers. So, I read the reviews on this, and people had raving reviews. People said that this was, like, so good. It was like a cookie, like ginger, like blah blah blah. Like, it was their favorite, not angel, alien flanker. When I was in store, the first time it was just some guy, like, I asked him, can you show me where you stock your alien fragrances? And I smelled it. I sprayed it on my wrist and I walked around the store, as I learned to do. And I came back and I'm like, I don't know if I like this. I can't tell if I like it. Like, it's a nice fragrance, but I don't know if I like it on me. And so I was just like, you know, sitting there deliberating, looking at all the Mugler fragrances I had and sniffing stuff and spraying it, like, one on my wrist, one on my elbow, one on my wrist, one on my elbow, one of my jumper's wrist, one of my blah blah. And the lady there was like, I told her, like, I'm looking at this one, this is the one I want to get. I made up a story that, like, my friend wore it and I loved how she smelled, and the associate said, yeah, but it, like, smells different on other people. She was really pushing for me to get Angel Nova, the pink star, because she said, like, you know, angels too, what's it called? Alien, the original purple one, is too, like, mature. And I'm like, okay, fair. Like, that Alien's known to be a mature fragrance. She, like, just pointed out Angel, the regular Angel, and she said, like, no, this is gonna be too spicy for you. Like, you're too young to wear it. It's too spicy. Like, even if you like it on her, it's not gonna be good on you. And she pointed Angel Nova, and Angel Nova is, like, I'm not gonna say it's a bad fragrance, but it's just so, like, ugh. And also, like, way overly sweet. And she was, like, really pushing for me to get it, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick with her because, like, it's a red bottle and it makes me feel different, and it's a unique fragrance. And so she just said yeah. So anyway, this is, if we had autumn here in Australia, like a proper autumn, this is what I would smell like all the time. It is a gingerbread cookie with, like, I don't even know what I get. I think I get a bit coconut. I kind of get apple vibes, but I don't think there's apple in here. I know, like, ginger is a note, and it's just a very cookie-like, but I love it. If I haven't said that already, I love her. She's not like an everyday scent though, but it's also just, like, not really spicy. It's like ginger spicy. Like, ginger's not as, and, you know, it's a spice, but it's, you're not gonna, like, have a gingerbread cookie and be like, oh, that's spicy. But it's not quite a gingerbread cookie. It's like it's a lot of a creamier, I don't know, just let me look up the fragrance notes because that will do a better job of explaining than I can. It says white floral, cinnamon, that's the one I was thinking of. Couldn't think of that. I don't really get white floral, but maybe that's, like, the white, like, cream white. Probably it's not. Yeah, so ginger, cinnamon, definitely. Vanilla, yeah. So, sorry, top notes: ginger, cinnamon. Middle notes: orange blossom, tuberose. Base notes: white amber and vanilla. Amber, vanilla, yes. Ginger, cinnamon, yes. I get still more of a food, but it's like it's not straight food, but it's just, oh, anyway, I love it. The fragrance rating is pretty high, 4.04, which is a fairly good rating for Fragrantica standards, one that is, like, a popular house. Anyway, with this one, let me just shake stuff around. I got 3 samples. Not that one. This one came before. I'll get to that. I have this sample and this one. Okay, so she gave me 2 of Passione and she gave me 1 La Femme Prada. Okay, so Passione, I smelled it. I really liked it. It's a little tester tube they gave me. I really like it. It's really fruity, but it's not overly sweet. But is it passionate? No. This is this is not really a sexy fragrance. And when I think of sexy fragrances, I think of dark, really. It's like a cute fragrance. It's in no way a passionate one. but I really like it. A fruity, berry, bit not really tropical, but it has like other fruits that I think of. It's an everyday scent, it's definitely signature scent. Lasting power is okay, not great. You'd have to like spray it quite a bit. Next, La Femme Prada. So I smelled all of these as soon as I got out of Mysore. I went to sit down and got some food, I think, and I was like, let me smell everything. So I smelled this, I was like, wow. When I smelled this, I was like, yuck. Like, what is that? And I'm gonna smell it again just to remind myself. It's an older fragrance. It's very frangipani. I get that really strongly. I get, like, it's very floral, but it's a warm floral, very warm. Look at me with the terminology. So, top notes, magnolia, bergamot, carrot seeds. I have no idea what carrot seeds would smell like. Middle notes, frangipani, you get that really strongly. Tuberose, yes. Ylang-ylang, yes. Iris, yes. Spices, no. Base notes, beeswax, vanilla, vetiver. I don't know what vetiver smells like. Just frangipani. And ylang-ylang, actually, yes, very strongly, and iris, because I have a ylang-ylang and tuberose Bath and Body Works cream that smells very similar to this, except this is obviously sweeter and nicer, because that one's kind of straight tuberose and ylang-ylang. But it's really nice. It's not my favorite. I won't be purchasing a full size anytime soon. This one, I have other fragrances I'm more interested in, but it's really good. Would recommend. This is like an all-age fragrance, really, in my opinion. Wear what you want. We all know that. But like when I say all age, it's like I can see like, you know, a younger girl wearing it, like a young girl who's into fragrance. I can see them wearing it. Like, this is what I wish I smelled like in high school, and not Urbanist Femme. It's great. It's just not. It's not it. Cool. It's like using your mom's perfume. Now, I think it would go Bubble Bath second from Replica. That's actually Springtime in the Park. I'm just going to go through all the replicas. They're all around the same time. Actually, no. All the replicas except March Meditation were in between somewhere. March Meditation was my last one, I think. And if you want my opinions on those, go to the last video. I'll link it if I can find out how to, or if I can be fucked. Next. I'd say this one's next. Kayali, Sweet Diamond, Pink Pepper. This is quite loud, but not that long lasting. Like, initial spray, boom. Like, that's pepper. I love the, look at that. Pepper. Okay, like, I'm literally, like, if I sniffed out pepper, that would be my reaction. But it's really nice. It's rose, it's rose, it's obviously pepper, I think I've read that the notes are marigold or something. I get amber. You definitely get amber towards the end. I think saffron is a note too. Roses definitely, and you get rose. It's obviously pepper. There's something else. I think I'm just getting amber, pepper, rose. You would think that from the scent description it would be more long lasting, and it's really not. Like, opening quite loud. But the dry down is like more, I guess it's more ambery. Yeah, okay. This one has a high rating on Frangrantica too, if anyone's wondering. 4.05. Top notes, pink pepper, saffron, royal lily, and bergamot. Middle notes, Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla, orchid, and magnolia. Base notes, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and musk. Amber is really the biggest base note in this for sure, in my opinion. It's a really nice fragrance. I have like wanted to wear this because I like the way it smells, but I don't see myself wearing this every day. This is quite a nighttime, evening fragrance. Imagine like autumn, maybe even summer nights if you like. Yeah, summer nights here, because summer doesn't get too hot in the night at all. I think this would be really nice for it. It's a really classy perfume. It's quite unique. I've never smelled anyone wearing this. But I'm nose blind, so is that really a relevant comment to make? Don't know, but yeah, really like it. And I had heard good things about this, and I like it. It's really good. It's a prized possession. Only thing is that I wish I went out more so I could wear this. So, my final two I purchased together, and these came right the day after my birthday. These two are Versace Crystal Noir and Carolina Herrera Good Girl. So, do I have things to say? I've heard these are both very famous perfumes. Like, if you are versed in the perfume world, in the designer perfume world, you probably know these two. I had heard that this is a lot of people's signature daytime scent, which I was like, daytime? Do you not see the bottle and the title? Versace Crystal Noir. I literally can smell that. Pillow. Oh, I just sniffed alcohol. Haven't been drinking it, but I'm sniffing it. Does that? I wonder if that, like, gets you. Like, if you ingest alcohol through your nose, if you sniff it, does that make you. Does that mean you're. You know what I mean? Like, could you get drunk if you just sniffed up alcohol or perfume? This is a well-blended, ambiguous perfume. So what I mean by that is, like, this is quite, like, you can kind of tell what notes are in it. As this one, you definitely can. As with this one. Even as with this one, honestly, with Cloud. This one is like, what the fuck is that? It's just, like, I don't get any real distinct notes. It's only when I heard that it has coconut. I literally can't smell it. Oh, again. Okay, I give up. From memory. This is coconut. This is white floral, but also, like, it's quite creamy. I wouldn't wear this. I have, like, I tested it out in the daytime, and I did also go to an exercise class with it. I did feel a bit self-conscious of what I was wearing. It's a little musky for the daytime, and just a bit dark. Like, I think I'm gonna stick with the title and say Crystal Noir stays in the noir, you know, stays in the night. What's her name? Chloe Yasmin was like, this is her signature scent, and that means daytime as well. I'm like, it smells nice. Oh, it smells, like, really nice. Don't get me wrong. Okay, top note's pepper. I actually do get that a lot. Ginger? What if I do this and just let it sit? Did you hear that? I said, what if I just spray it here and let it sit? Ginger? No. Cardamom? No idea what that is. Middle nuts, coconut, yes. Gardenia, yes. Orange blossom, yes. Peony. White floral, yes, I said that. Coconut, yes. Pepper, yes, I should have said that. It's definitely like a bit. This one is more peppery. So this is like the first note in here, in this one. It says pepper, but this is definitely your pepper. But this does give. I've got snot in my nose. I can barely smell anything. But yeah. It's just blended. It's just like perfume smell. It's not like, oh, you smell like pepper and rose. Or you smell like cinnamon and ginger. Or you smell like berries and whatever. This one is just, you smell like perfume. This is nice. It's not my go-to. But I appreciate it. As, yeah, like, I think I prefer things that I can actually, like, smell distinctly. Maybe it's because, like, I am genuinely nose blind and really have a terrible sense of smell. But yeah, this is good. Finally. This is my second last fragrance. And my last one was Matcha Meditation, which I'm not going to go through. Because I already have. I had heard that it's gourmand. It's like almond and vanilla and praline and tonka bean and blah 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 blah. Like, it's so good, it's so gourmand, like, it's so sweet, it's so, like, this is a boss woman. And this is strikingly similar to Dahlia by Bath and Body Works. This is strikingly similar. Like, I get the same notes, I dare say. So I smell pear, I smell tonka bean, I smell vanilla. I'm not sure if there's vanilla there. There probably is. Dahlia is an actual flower, I have learned. So if Dahlia is an actual flower, then this says Dahlia in it. Thing is, like, I didn't like the pear in Dahlia. I'm like, I think my personal preference is I like pear in lighter fragrances, in a darker fragrance, or in a more mature one. It just doesn't make sense to me. I genuinely can't smell. I've sprayed this little nook here, the bottle cap, like 3 times. I get the tonka bean even just like while my nose is blocked. See? I get pear so easily. I also wore this during the daytime. I think the day after I wore Crystal Noir, because I'm trying to suss out what this is. Granted, I did wear a casual outfit. I was just like I think I like went and got my vaccine and went shopping while I wore this, and it was a really hot day, so I think I was just feeling a bit gross. I'm like, I smell like mature pear, and I am sweating. Like, this is not a good mix. Is it a nice fragrance? Yes. I'm just not the biggest fan of the pear. People have said, like, oh, this is CEO boss lady. It is, but she's not that young, and I'm no CEO boss lady. Even as an office fragrance, it's a bit much for me. Maybe if, like, this were just muted somehow. So maybe if you did spray it and then, like, go about your morning for 1 or 2 hours and then come into work, this might be bearable. Otherwise, and on a please have aircon inside. Don't go. Please don't do, like, labouring with this. You're not gonna like it. It will be, like, you'll feel so gross, because that's how I felt, and I wasn't doing labour. I was just standing in the sun. So if you're doing labouring work in the sun, no. Do I like it? Yes. I do think I'm a little young for this. Is this a going out fragrance? No. I don't see how people get that. Maybe a formal. Not a formal. Maybe a formal. But maybe like a ball. Or like a black tie kind of night. Not clubbing. This is far too sophisticated to be clubbing. But a night out, like, night out, black tie kind of vibe. And like wearing a heel like this, you know? Okay. How long have I been fucking filming for? 45 minutes. Okay, well, I'm not crying anymore. Okay. I never went over this. This, I got in a tester pack, which I wish that, like, this is the only perfume I've got as a tester in like a sample pack. This is like from the Mecca Beauty Loop boxes, I think. I wish we got more, because I really do want to try. Sorry, that's the one. I really do want to try more things. And this is, oh, again. This is Salt by Ellis, Brooklyn. And it's really beachy. I get coconut, I get sands, I get salt. Quite floral. Probably some frangipani in there too, I assume. Sands. I used to like hate the smell of sands, but now I understand where they're coming from. I still don't like it. But before I was like, why would you make a fragrance smell like sand? Now I kind of get it. This is sands, this is a bit of coconut, some frangipani. It's not too salty, I would say, but okay, I'm gonna stop blabbling, because 45 minutes is a long time, and let's see if this ever makes it to the internet. See ya.